everyone, welcome back to Talk English. How are you all doing today? I hope you're feeling excited because we're getting close to the holidays, and honestly, I can already feel that Christmas energy everywhere.
Hey, Sophie. Hey, everyone. Yeah, it's definitely that time of year. I was just thinking, Christmas is such a special time for conversations in English. There's so much unique vocabulary and expressions that come out this season.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? If you're learning English, this is actually the perfect moment to pick up on how native speakers really talk during the holidays. So today, we're diving into exactly that, how people talk at Christmas in English. And hey, if you're enjoying this already, do us a favor and hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't yet. We love hearing from you.
We really do. Your comments actually help us create better content for you. So, Sophie, where should we start? Because Christmas conversations they're everywhere, right? At work, with family, even with strangers at the store.
Right? It's like the whole world becomes more talkative in December. Okay, so let's start with the most common thing you'll hear, greetings. Alex, what's the classic one?
Well, the obvious one is Merry Christmas. But here's what's interesting. People actually start saying this weeks before Christmas Day. You might hear it as early as the beginning of December from some enthusiastic people.
Yes, and there's also Happy Holidays, which is really common now. That one's great because it includes everyone, you know? Not everyone celebrates Christmas specifically, so Happy Holidays covers Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, New Year's, everything.
Exactly. And if you want to respond to these greetings, you can simply say, you too, or same to you. Very natural and easy. For example, someone says, Merry Christmas, and you reply, Merry Christmas to you too, or just, you too, thanks.
I love how simple that is. But Alex, what about those conversations where people ask about your plans? Because that happens constantly in December, right?
Oh, constantly. The most common question you'll hear is, what are you doing for Christmas? Or, do you have any plans for the holidays? And here's a tip for learners. You don't need to give a huge, detailed answer. You can keep it simple.
Right, like you could say, I'm staying home with family, or we're traveling to see relatives, or even just a quiet one this year. These are all perfectly natural responses.
Exactly. And here's another phrase that comes up a lot. Are you going anywhere for Christmas? Notice how native speakers often use going anywhere instead of asking specifically where. It's more casual.
You know what I notice a lot? People talk about Christmas shopping, like all the time. Have you finished your Christmas shopping yet? I hear that everywhere.
Oh, yes, the Christmas shopping panic. That's such a real conversation. And usually people say things like, I haven't even started yet, or I'm almost done, just a few more gifts to get. Or the classic stressed response, don't even ask, I'm so behind.
And that's so relatable, right? I think learners should know these phrases because they're not just about grammar. They show real emotions and real situations. Like when someone says, don't even ask, they're expressing stress in a humorous way.
That's a really good point. Christmas English isn't formal at all. It's warm, it's personal, it's emotional. So let's talk about gift-giving language. When someone gives you a gift, what do you say?
Well, thank you so much is the basic one, obviously, but you can make it more enthusiastic, like, oh, you didn't have to, or this is so thoughtful, or even, I love it.
Right. And here's something interesting. Sometimes people say, you shouldn't have. It sounds like you're upset, but it's actually expressing that you're touched by their generosity. It means they went out of their way for you.
Yes, that confused me when I first heard it, actually. It sounds negative, but it's totally positive. Context is everything. And what about when you're giving a gift, Alex?
When giving a gift, you might say something like, I got you a little something, or I saw this and thought of you. These phrases make the gift giving feel personal and less formal. You're not just handing over an object, you're sharing a thoughtful gesture.
I saw this and thought of you. That's so warm. Now let's talk about something that happens at basically every Christmas gathering. Compliments about food, like when someone's hosting dinner.
Oh, absolutely. Food compliments are huge at Christmas. The host usually works really hard, so acknowledging that is important. You might say, this looks amazing when you see the table, or everything was delicious after the meal.
Or you've outdone yourself this year. That's a lovely expression, meaning someone did even better than expected. And if you're the host, you might say things like, help yourself, or there's plenty more if anyone wants seconds.
Seconds means a second helping of food. By the way, and here's a polite phrase if you're full. I'm stuffed, but thank you. Or I couldn't eat another bite. It was wonderful.
I'm stuffed is so casual and perfect for family settings. You know what else is really common? Talking about Christmas traditions. People love sharing what they do every year.
Yes, and the key phrase here is we always or every year we. For example, we always watch a Christmas movie on Christmas Eve. Or every year we drive around looking at Christmas lights.
Those lights. Christmas lights or holiday lights. People get so into decorating. You might hear, have you put up your tree yet? Or we decorated the house last weekend.
Put up is important there. We put up a tree, put up decorations, put up lights. Not install or place, just put up. It's the natural verb for this context.
Yes, and taking them down after the holidays, take down. Like, I still haven't taken down my tree in January. Now, Alex, what about conversations at work? Because workplace Christmas talk is different from family talk, right?
Definitely different. It's a bit more formal, but still friendly. You might hear, are you taking any time off for the holidays? Or, when are you off for Christmas? And here's a tip for learners. People often talk about the office party. Are you going to the Christmas party?
And there's this phrase I hear all the time in professional settings, have a wonderful break, or enjoy your time off. It's warm, but still appropriate for coworkers or clients.
Exactly. And if you're emailing colleagues, you might write, best wishes for the holiday season, or wishing you a joyful holiday. These are professional but friendly.
Okay, so we've covered greetings, plans, shopping, gifts, food, traditions. What about when things go wrong? Because let's be honest, Christmas stress is real.
Oh, very real. People might say, I'm so stressed out with all the preparations, or it's been a bit hectic. Hectic means crazy busy, chaotic. Or you might hear, I just need a break from all this holiday madness.
And here's the beautiful part. People are usually really understanding. If someone's stressed, you might hear responses like, I totally understand, or don't worry about it, or take it easy, it'll all work out.
Take it easy is a lovely phrase, meaning relax, don't stress too much. Very comforting. And there's also, it's the thought that counts, which people say when a gift or gesture might not be perfect, but the intention behind it is what matters.
Oh, that's such an important phrase for learners to know. It takes the pressure off perfection. Christmas is about connection, not perfection, right?
Absolutely right. And speaking of connection, let's talk about Christmas wishes. Beyond just Merry Christmas, people say things like, hope you have a wonderful Christmas, or wishing you all the best this holiday season.
Or at New Year's, Happy New Year, and here's to a great year ahead. That here's to structure is really common for toasts and wishes.
Good point. And if you're saying goodbye to someone you won't see until after the holidays, you might say, have a great holiday, or see you next year, even if next year is just a week away.
Yes, see you next year when it's December 30th. Classic joke. You know, Alex, I think something that makes Christmas conversations special is how much emotion is involved. Like, people get nostalgic.
Very nostalgic. You'll hear things like, I remember when I was a kid, or it reminds me of. Christmas brings out these memories and stories. It's beautiful for language learners because it's authentic storytelling.
And there are questions that encourage those stories. What was Christmas like when you were growing up? Or do you have any special Christmas memories? These create deeper conversations.
Those are wonderful conversation starters. And here's something for intermediate to advanced learners. Idioms and expressions that come up around Christmas. For example, it's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas from the famous song. People actually say this.
Yes, or I'm getting into the Christmas spirit, meaning you're starting to feel excited and festive. And spreading Christmas cheer means sharing happiness and joy with others.
There's also White Christmas, which refers to having snow on Christmas Day. People might say, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, or we never get a white Christmas where I live.
And Christmas came early is a fun expression when something good happens before you expected it. Like if you get unexpected good news, well, Christmas came early this year.
That's a good one. Now, for learners watching this, here's something important. The level of formality changes depending on who you're talking to. With close friends and family, you can be casual and emotional. With acquaintances or in professional settings, keep it warm but slightly more reserved.
Right, so with your best friend, you might say, "Dude, Christmas dinner was insane. I ate so much." But with your boss, maybe, "The holiday meal was lovely. Thank you for asking."
Perfect example. Same idea, different register. And here's a practice tip. Listen to Christmas movies or holiday episodes of TV shows. The dialogue is full of these natural Christmas conversations.
Oh, that's brilliant. Movies like Love Actually or Elf or The Holiday, they're packed with real conversational English, and you hear different accents, different styles.
Exactly. And notice how characters greet each other, how they express excitement, how they handle awkward family moments. It's all real language in context.
You know what else is interesting? How people talk about Christmas music. Like, "I can't get that song out of my head," or "They're playing Christmas music everywhere already."
Yes, the debates about whether Christmas music starts too early. You might hear, "It's too soon for Christmas music" in November, or "I'm already sick of hearing jingle bells."
Or on the flip side, "I love Christmas music," or "Nothing gets me in the mood like Christmas songs." Gets me in the mood means it helps you feel a certain way, in this case, festive and cheerful.
And there's specific vocabulary. Christmas carols are the traditional religious songs, while Christmas songs is broader and includes modern pop songs about the holiday.
Right, and caroling or going caroling means singing Christmas songs door to door in your neighborhood. Some communities still do this.
They do. And if carolers come to your door, you might say, "That was lovely, thank you," or offer them hot chocolate. Speaking of which, drinks, hot chocolate, eggnog, mulled wine, these come up in conversation.
Yes, want some hot cocoa? Or "I made eggnog," and you can compliment. "This hot chocolate is perfect," or "The eggnog is delicious." Food and drink vocabulary is so useful.
Absolutely. And here's a cultural note. In English-speaking countries, different places have different traditions. In the UK, they have Christmas crackers, which are these paper tubes that pop when you pull them. Americans might not know what those are.
And Americans have different traditions like leaving cookies and milk for Santa. So if you're talking to someone from a different English-speaking country, you might learn about their unique customs.
Which is wonderful because it keeps conversations interesting. You can ask, "How do people celebrate Christmas in your country?" Or, "That's interesting, we don't have that tradition where I'm from."
I love how Christmas opens up these cultural exchanges. It's not just about language, it's about sharing experiences and understanding each other better.
Beautifully said. And that's really what Christmas English is about, connection. Whether you're wishing someone well, sharing a meal, giving a gift, or just chatting about holiday plans, it's all about human connection.
And for our learners, remember, you don't need to be perfect. If you can say "Merry Christmas" with a smile, ask someone about their plans, and respond warmly, you're already doing great. The rest will come naturally.
Exactly. Start with the basics, greetings, simple questions about plans, and genuine responses. Then build from there. Every conversation is practice.
And honestly, people are usually extra kind and patient during the holidays. It's a great time to practice your English because everyone's in a good mood.
That's true. Holiday spirit definitely helps with language anxiety. People are more forgiving of mistakes and more encouraging.
So, our challenge for you this holiday season, try to use at least 3 Christmas phrases we talked about today. Maybe "Merry Christmas," "What are you doing for the holidays?" and "This looks delicious" at a holiday meal.
Perfect starter set. And pay attention to how native speakers respond. Notice their tone, their expressions, their follow-up questions. That's where you learn the natural flow.
Yes, observation is such a powerful tool. Just listen and absorb. You'll be amazed at how much you pick up naturally.
And if you're feeling brave, start a Christmas conversation with someone. Ask about their traditions, share yours, practice those phrases. The more you use the language, the more comfortable you become.
Absolutely. And you know what, everyone? We would love to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, what's your favorite Christmas tradition? How do you celebrate in your country? And have you ever had a Christmas conversation in English?
Yes, share your experiences. And if you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to Talk English if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. We're here to help you feel confident with your English.
We really are. And remember, every conversation is an opportunity to improve. So whether it's Christmas, New Year's, or any other time, keep practicing, keep trying, and most importantly, enjoy the process.
Well said, Sophie. And from both of us here at Talk English, we wish you a wonderful holiday season, happy practicing, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Happy holidays, everyone. Keep speaking, keep learning, and we'll talk to you very soon. Take care.